Europe is currently seeing massive growth in big construction projects that are set to change the way the continent looks and works. There's huge projects, from giant tunnels to soaring skyscrapers, involve billions of euros in investment and showcase Europe's commitment to progress, sustainability, and better connections. Today, we're taking you on a tour of the top 10 mega projects that are being built in Europe right now. Let's start. Number 10. The Staggering Tunnel in Norway. Norway is about to make history with a tunnel that will be the first of its kind for large ships. The Staggering Tunnel will be 1.7 kilometers long and will go through the rocky Stad Peninsula. This tunnel is not just for convenience, it's designed to improve safety. The waters around this area are known for being very dangerous, with sudden waves and strong currents that have led to many accidents. In 2019, the Viking Sky cruise ship almost had a serious accident in these waters. This close call showed how important it is to have a safer route, so the Norwegian government decided to build a tunnel. The project will cost about 3.45 billion Norwegian krona, which is around 320 million US dollars, and construction will start in 2024. When it's finished, the Staggering Tunnel will be a huge improvement, letting ships avoid one of the most dangerous parts of the Norwegian coast. Number 9. Frankfurt International Airport expansion. Frankfurt International Airport, Germany's primary air travel hub, is in the midst of a monumental expansion. Back in 2005, a $5.7 billion initiative was launched to elevate this airport to new heights. The project aims to expand facilities, increase capacity, and enhance its status as a critical transportation hub in Europe. Frankfurt Airport is already very busy, with almost 50 million passengers each year, making it the 6th busiest airport in Europe. The airport is expanding with a new Terminal 3, which will be finished by 2026. It's also adding a 4th runway, which started being used in 2011. The goal? To accommodate up to 100 million passengers annually and double the retail space within the terminals. This project is not just about numbers, it's about maintaining Frankfurt's position as a global gateway. Number 8. The Olefin Complex expansion. In Poland, the Olefin Complex is undergoing a significant expansion, marking one of the largest investments in the European petrochemical industry in decades. By 2025, this expansion is expected to be fully operational, transforming the Olefin Complex into a versatile powerhouse. The products manufactured here will span multiple industries, from automotive components and home appliances to medical supplies and protective clothing. This investment not only strengthens Europe's industrial base, but also ensures the Orlen Group's continued relevance in a rapidly changing market. Number 7. The Seine-Nord-Europe Canal. France is working on a big new project called the Seine-Nord-Europe Canal. This new canal will link the Oise River in France with the Dunkirk-Scheldt Canal in Belgium. It's part of a bigger plan to connect important river routes all across Europe. The canal will be 107 kilometers long and will replace older waterways. It will allow larger barges to pass through and help reduce traffic on the A1 motorway. The project costs 4.7 billion euros and is expected to finish by 2024. Once completed, it will make trade easier, lower CO2 emissions, and improve transportation in the area. Number 6. The Brenner Base Tunnel. In the Eastern Alps, a major project called the Brenner Base Tunnel is being built. This 55-kilometer long railway tunnel will go under the Brenner Pass and connect Innsbruck in Austria with Fortezza in Italy. The Brenner Pass is an important route between northern and southern Europe, but it often suffers from traffic jams and environmental problems. The Brenner Base Tunnel will help solve these issues by providing a fast railway route that will cut down travel time. Trains will travel quickly through the Alps, avoiding the slow and steep parts of the old railway. The project, which involves Austria, Italy, and the European Union, should be finished by 2032. When it's done, along with the Inntal Tunnel, it will be the world's longest underground railway connection, stretching 64 kilometers. Number 5. The Turin-Lyon High-Speed Rail. The Turin-Lyon High-Speed Rail project is a huge effort to connect the cities of Turin in Italy and Lyon in France with a 270-kilometer rail line. The main feature of this project is the Mont d'Auban Base Tunnel, which will be the longest rail tunnel in the world at 57.5 kilometers. This project aims to make travel faster, move more freight from trucks to trains, cut down pollution, and support eco-friendly transport. However, it has faced some criticism over environmental issues, reduced traffic, and how planes are still faster for the Milan-Paris route. Despite these problems, work is still ongoing and the project is expected to be finished by 2032. The European Union is funding 40% of the tunnel's costs, with a chance to increase the support to 55%. Number 4. The Fehmarn Belt Fixed Link. The Fehmarn Belt Fixed Link is said to be the world's longest road and rail tunnel, connecting Denmark and Germany. This 18-kilometer tunnel will go under the Baltic Sea and will make traveling between the Danish island of Lolland and the German island of Fehmarn much faster. Once finished, it will take just 10 minutes to drive and 7 minutes to take the train through the tunnel compared to the current 45-minute ferry ride. The cost of the project has grown from an initial 5.5 billion euros to 7.4 billion euros. Denmark is paying for most of the project, while Germany is helping with the road connections. This tunnel will be a key link between Central Europe and Scandinavia, improving trade and travel in the region. Number 3, the Hornsea 3 offshore wind farm. The Hornsea 3 offshore wind farm is a huge project in the North Sea, about 120 kilometers from Norfolk and 160 kilometers from Yorkshire. When it starts operating in 2026, it will generate almost 3 gigawatts of electricity, enough to power over 3 million homes in the UK. This £8 billion project is not just about making electricity, it's also about making the UK's energy supply more secure and helping the country reach its climate goals. Hornsea 3 is a big part of the UK's plan to increase renewable energy and move towards a greener future. Number 2, Flamanville 3. In northern France, the Flamanville 3 nuclear reactor is one of Europe's biggest industrial projects. It's similar to Finland's Olkiluoto 3 reactor and has a power capacity of 1,630 megawatts. However, like many big projects, Flamanville 3 has faced many delays and rising costs. It was first supposed to start in 2012, but now it's expected to begin operating by 2024. The cost has gone up to 13.2 billion euros. Even with these problems, Flamanville 3 is very important for France's energy plans, as nuclear power provides 70% of the country's electricity. Number 1, Edge East Side Tower. At the top of our list is the Edge East Side Tower in Berlin, a tall and modern office building that shows off the future of city design. Standing 142 meters high with 36 stories, this skyscraper is more than just a building. It represents Berlin's goal to be a leader in an eco-friendly and smart architecture. Designed by the famous Bjarke Ingels Group, the Edge East Side Tower is all about innovation. It will use smart technology to save energy and lower its carbon footprint. When it's finished in 2024, it will change Berlin's skyline and set a new example for modern office buildings in Europe. These 10 projects, from the deep tunnels beneath the Alps to the towering skyscrapers of Berlin, showcase Europe's relentless drive toward progress. They are engineering marvels, but more importantly, they are investments in a more connected, sustainable, and prosperous future. As these projects move from blueprints to reality, they will transform not just landscapes, but the lives of millions across Europe.